Pleased to be joined once again by Vishal Kapoor, president of the Oakville, Milton, and District Real Estate Board. And Vishal, I'm going to get right into it here. You and I chatted 6 months ago or so. The market was booming. People couldn't get houses. Bidding wars were all over the place. Certainly a different scenario now. What has happened, my friend?
Well, Jason, from the end of the spring heading into the summer, we saw encouraging trends emerging that indicated a better balance in the market, which has been much needed, as we all agree. This includes an increase of available supply on the market and the current halt to skyrocketing prices. While supply will continue to remain a challenge moving forward, September having another significant monthly increase in available inventory of all home types across Oakville and Milton, which is a good sign and means more choices for buyers.
So, Vishal, I think a lot of people get caught up in the headlines in continually seeing housing prices falling month after month. But if we look back to 1 year ago, housing prices are still a little bit higher than they were 1 year ago. We just happen to see a big hill in the middle, correct?
You absolutely right. The end of 2021 capped off a year that we saw record lows of available properties for sale in both the single family home and townhouse condo segments. Robust buyer demand and inventory shortages remain heading into 2022. While this is true, average price at this moment nearly at par compared to September 2021. Great news for consumer, up 2.7% in single family and 1.1% in townhome condos. Days on market up 160% year over year for detached. Looking to that, whenever this interest rate thing is happening, people haven't seen that kind of interest rate change from last 10, 15 years, right? So it's holding off, but this is also the time people can go and buy because they have more options. But because the interest rate is changing, at the same time the price is getting down, the affordability is going down. So now the issue is about affordability.
And there's still talk. Actually, there was a study out this morning about the GTA being one of the most overpriced real estate markets in the world. And I mean, the GTA still includes your Oakville and your Milton as well, because we are sitting right beside Toronto. Still, that you always, the bubble is going to pop. Is there any merit to saying the bubble is going to pop?
I don't believe so that bubble is going to pop. The reason behind that, a certain fact you have to look into that. One, the biggest advantage we have in our country is the immigration coming to us, right? So, and it was on hold. Now, they're saying this year itself, in the next 3 months, they're trying to bring, I heard in the news, if I'm not wrong, something between 100 to 200,000 people. So that's a backlog which is coming in. People going to need housing. So that's one factor. The other thing is people now working from home. Before they can live in the smaller apartments and everything, and more people choose to work from home now. So housing demand is still going to be there.
We've seen housing prices for buyers come down over the last few months, but it is the complete opposite trajectory for rentals.
People have to live somewhere, right? So rental market right now, last time I was looking to 24% to 25% up, right? Which is huge, right? So cost of living gone up for people. We're paying more for gas prices, more for grocery, more for travel, everything. And now, partially people started going to work as well. So that's adding up. So that's why I was mentioning the biggest issue is affordability. And that's what we're advocating for. And I think right now, the municipal elections and everything, everybody is talking about affordability. And still there remain the same issue about the supply. If we haven't started doing, more planning and more infrastructure for future, we're going to have the same problem. We're still going to have the same problem. It's not going to go away anywhere.
Well, Vishal, I appreciate you taking time out this morning, giving us the update on the purchases, on the rentals, all of the real estate market. Look forward to, you know what, 3, 4 months, let's do it again and see where we are in this crazy roller coaster ride. Sound good?
I love to do that. Thank you so much, Jason.